Some real-time Walmart action. Walmart route action, that is. Normally, we're gonna have to go to Walmart and get that bulletin board's got a real lightweight aluminum frame, but I'm not gonna mess with that during a professional bass fisherman poster. During a real-time video, that's less than a pound of aluminum around there, so. But when I go up to Walmart to get groceries, I live down that way, and I'll come over here, and I call this my Walmart route. It's a big long street of apartments. And then I work my way back home and hit a little industrial warehouse area, little industrial complex on the way. But this time, I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna do this street full of apartments this way, and then I'm gonna go down there a few blocks, hit another street with some apartments and like a plumbing office, and then another giant apartment complex out that way. Change it up a little bit on you. Some linoleum remnants. That's actually new stuff that's been cut up, it looks like. Big chunks of it. If you needed some of that, that was nice and clean. Looks like it's enough to do like a little hallway or a small bathroom or something. Well, there's a little something in that one. Oh, ceiling fan. It's not bad. I'll get about $1.50 for that dude. I'll clean all these brassy bits off of her. That cord and that little knob are both brass. I'll go ahead and clean this up right now. It only took me about a minute. I just took the little screws off of there. The yard I take this motor to, I'll get 15 cents a pound. Like I said, it's about 10 pounds, and then they'll give me clean aluminum for these. And a lot of the scrap yards you go to might not give you clean aluminum for that, because it's a mixed metal. I'm probably gonna have to make this not a real-time video, because that first section there was really lame, and I most likely just edited it out. So that's the first time I'm gonna edit a real-time video like that. Real time fail. Aluminum fry pan back there. That's always nice. Ouch! Oh, there's a little piece of aluminum down here too, I think. Looks like a really well-made Swiffer type deal. It's probably a genuine mop head squeegee, maybe probably a squeegee assembly deal. It's a nice piece of aluminum though. Try to keep that stuff clean as I can. It's just cat food and a 2-liter Mountain Dew, so it's no big deal. Except for I'm gonna have my Snickers. A little chunk of energy. Oh, if I don't choke on it first. Oh my goodness. Oh. There's a neat little wood carved dealy bob. What is that? Hey, that's not bad, really. Look at that. It's not damaged or nothing. Oh boy, 2008. It's almost 10 years old, minimum. I'm gonna have to have that because I have a suspicion that might actually be valuable. It's a housewarming gift. Congrats on your new home. Dated September 2008. Empty DVDs. That's a neat little pig. I chose a bad time to eat my Snickers bar. Yeah, they're all empty, unfortunately. Now there's a bunch of tons of video games cases. They're all empty though. That's a common sight. People throwing just big grips of those cases away. Every now and then you will find a big old stash like that that's actually got the games in them and the DVDs in them. This is that little plumbing shop. I've shown this a few times in my past videos. If you have a little contractor plumbing shop, it's got their dumpster out here. You know, it's not behind a fence or in their yard back there. You know, it's out here in the public domain. And if you can find a little plumbing shop around where you live, there's liable to be just a constant supply of skibble scabble stuff they throw out. Actually, that faucet there is brass, and it's a a tin lightweight steel sink, but there's little bits of copper and nice chunk of brass in there, and that piping there is all brass. So that's actually a very nice little score. And I'm just gonna take the whole thing. If I wasn't making a video and the sun wasn't going down, I would clean this thing up and take it apart. I might leave that steel sink here for someone else, but since I'm making a video, I'll just throw it in here. Stainless steel clamp. Actually got rubber in it. Now it's a stainless steel clamp. Okay. I'll check that out on the internet when I get home and show it to you. Hopefully, underneath that sticker, hopefully it's marked. It's got some kind of information about what it is. Same goes for little, independent contractor electricians and stuff. If they're just putting their garbage out in the public domain like that, there might be a little skibble scabble insulated copper in there and other little bits of stuff that are pretty valuable, really. But electrician goes and does a $2,000 job somewhere, they're not gonna really care about the $5 worth of copper they throw in their dumpster. Definitely worth checking them out. There's a little air conditioning and heating shop up here, up by them street lights up there. We're gonna go have a look at real quick. And here is just a big mess. See, the garbage company, they will not come and get this. They just simply will look at this and drive away. Anyone out there that owns a dumpster, you're probably well aware of that, I suppose. Or rents a dumpster. Now, this is the air conditioning and heating shop. Truck came and picked that up, obviously, this morning. I see a thing about the trucks picking that up this morning. They might have picked that one up, but this one right here literally could be on a different route and a different day. So that's really irrelevant when they pick them up. When it comes to running these routes like this. That one's picked up this morning too, but still, the first things that could be thrown in there could be very valuable, so there's no reason not to check the day when the trucks come, because it's about 6 p.m. right now, and the truck came maybe 12 hours ago, so that's enough time for there to be stuff in there, good stuff. The only time you really don't want to check them is in that immediate window in the early afternoon, late morning. So basically, I guess anytime when the sun's going down, or is going down, is you know, you don't have to worry about when the truck came. Like an example of that would be this video right here I'm putting up in the right corner where I found them textbooks. That's maybe 4 or 5 minutes or so into that video. If you want to have a look at that. Yeah, it's like, shoot, $700 worth of textbooks. Pretty much all by themselves. Just laying in a dumpster. The truck had just came to that specific place. Ah, Swiffer. 2 Swiffers. Yeah, full bottle. I'm actually gonna keep that hardwood, or not hardwood, but my linoleum floors are on my. Oh shoot! Oh, where's that thing not coming out of there? There we go. It's almost full. That'll come handy. What I'm trying to say is that'll come in handy around my cat litter boxes. So we'll have that, and we'll have these 4 AA batteries that are most likely in very nice condition. And I know those aren't exactly cheap. I guess it's 3/4 full, but anyways. A penny saved is a penny earned. Oh, dang it. Oh. And these Swiffers are actually nice little pieces of scrap metal. Just clean up real quick. Snap, snap. Take that off. Done. Look at that, 2 nice little aluminum bars. Same deal with this one. I just go like that. And usually that'll come flinging off of there. That was being stuck. But there's a little motor in there. It's a little tiny one. Show it to you real quick. Dang it. Well, if you want to go to the trouble of taking that out of there, you can. There it is. And you could just take that whole big chunky piece of plastic in there to the scrapyard. Don't take it like that too. But it's just a little more valuable if you clean it up a little. Same deal with this one. And this one I'll actually keep this handle because it's got aluminum inside of it, and it'll go for aluminum breakage. This one here, clean aluminum, and I bent the pole so it's not going to slide out, but same deal. Nice little sticks of aluminum. That's a done deal. I'll look at it from another angle, make sure we're not missing something. Nah. I want to protect that piggy head. He's banging into that sink. I don't want that to happen. There used to be a Kmart over there, but it has failed and went out of business. Whatever happened to Kmart, huh? Those of you old enough probably remember the blue light specials. And that place was super popular and successful. Another Wal Mart. That's a neighborhood market there. Okay, this is one of the post offices I go through right there, and I've made a few videos of me coming home from there. I didn't actually tell you about where I was coming home from, but there's another post office to my south that I've made some videos coming home about. Can you make metal, or can you make a living scrapping metal from dumpsters? And another one but this little shortcut right here saved an enormous amount of time. I'd literally have to drive a half mile to get to this apartment complex from the post office, which is 60-70 yards away, 100 yards away anyway, and just come right through there and we're here. This apartment complex has 6 dumpsters, and it's actually where I made a real-time video. I'll put it up in the corner right now if you want to have a look at it, and down in the description down below, the link. It's called the Quick 6 Apartments apartment complex dumpster diving. Yanked a bunch of old fishing rods out and found like a new Amazon Kindle tablet and Batman lunchbox and all kinds of stuff. Kind of interesting. See how our luck goes today. And actually, you see that big black duffel bag right there is stuffed full of something, and I can tell you it's either going to be something really good or some old clothes somebody doesn't want, or there'll be like a kitchen garbage bag or two in there. See what we're dealing with. I was gonna add in there that the kitchen garbage bags and the clothes were the 90% of the likelihood, but it's still worth checking out because 10% of the time there'll be some stuff that might amaze you that's stuffed into those things. Well, amazing stuff might not be 10%, but about 10% of the time it's something in there you want to have a look at for sure. You know, it could just be, you know, some old electronics with some copper cords, you know, or something. I'm still choking on that Snickers bar. I gotta do something about this. That's the last place I want that thing rubbing. Around his nose. Dang it. Actually rub some of the paint off. Alright, so my new editing tool allows me to do voiceovers, and that little pig statue actually is a composite plastic, which I would have never noticed had it not rubbed off a little bit there. It's so wood-like, it's almost hard to believe. So it turned out to be a good thing that rubbed off. Still a pretty nice little statue. There's a little something. This was actually going to be the last dumpster I checked before I went home. I went up to that little electrician shop up there, and it's just stuff full of garbage bags. And I thought the video was going to be over, but that's a welcome sight right there. Whoa. That's actually some real nice pieces of copper in here too. You don't see that very often. These big long pieces. I'm just gonna take the good stuff, and those other scrappers, they'll come driving through here because of that electrical shop up there, and they'll see the stuff sitting here. Oh, look at it. Well, if I can get it out. Of course, their wire's stuck. Oh, nice. I'm gonna clean that up real quick and show it to you. There it is. 6 ballasts at about, oh shoot, they're usually about 3 pounds. I feel a little heavier than that. Nice grip of insulated wire. Nice little piece of copper. And this tin I'm just gonna leave for someone else. I am gonna leave this tin sticking out for a scrapper to drive by. Have a look at it.
Thanks for watching.